I always felt my husband, Parker, was forced to marry me. Every time we were intimate, he only used his hands. For 6 months, I was convinced he was either incapable or still in love with my sister. The night before printing the divorce papers, I overheard him with his friends. Why not touch your wife? She's right there. She might run off. Parker sipped his whiskey, his voice low. She's delicate. What if I scare her? If she finds what I can't give elsewhere? Fine, as long as she comes home to me. They laughed. Then why secretly Google everything? That night, I checked his search history. 989 variations of one desperate question. Asterisk asterisk I finally married the girl I love, but I have a kink. How do I not scare her away? Asterisk asterisk the night Parker returned from a trip, I had a plan. I waited in his bed in sheer lingerie, ready to be conquered. He froze in the doorway, towel in hand. What are you doing here? I'm here to sleep with you. His gaze dropped, lingering. After a long pause, he said, fine. He lay down beside me, the clean scent of soap washing over me. My heart hammered as I wrapped my arms around his waist. His entire body went rigid. Do you want me to help you? He rasped. Before I could answer, he reached for the nightstand drawer. I knew what was coming. The finger cuts again, white. Hot anger shot through me. I snatched them and threw them at his chest. Help me with what? You're so damn vanilla. If you can't get it up, just say so. I can find someone else. That's not what I meant, he said, strained, but made no move to touch me. The crushing disappointment was final. I grabbed my robe and stormed out, slamming the door on my patience. At my best friend Cassie's, I drank and ranted. Why won't he touch me? He must be saving himself for my perfect sister. The thought he found me disgusting was a physical blow. I slammed my glass down. I'm divorcing him. By morning, restless sleeping left scratches on my neck. When I returned home, Parker was there, the ashtray overflowing, his eyes locked on the marks, the light in them dying, replaced by chilling darkness. You're back. His voice was gravel. I'm exhausted, I rasped, walking past him. I was done. Fate intervened. I came down with a fever. Parker cared for me, his touch gentle but restrained. As I drifted, I felt him hard against my leg, his breath hot on my ear. Nora. His voice was a husky whisper. Should we try? On any other day, I'd have jumped. Now, it felt like a pathetic offering. I turned away, cold. I can't. I'm too tired. He went utterly still, then pulled back. It's my fault. I don't blame you. A bitter smile touched his lips. But please, don't push yourself so hard next time. Days later, my lingerie started disappearing. Over dinner, I mentioned it. I think we have a thief. Parker paused, butter knife slipping. What's missing? Lingerie. He was silent, then met my gaze behind his glasses, eyes cold. What do you think? I shrugged. What would the epitome of propriety do with my underwear? What time will you be back tonight? I have something for you. The divorce papers were ready. Whenever you want me, I'll be back, he said instantly, then left for work. My heart skipped a beat. Why couldn't he just talk normally? A doctor told me I had a hormonal imbalance and suggested finding a man to regulate things. Cassie offered models from her agency. I refused, citing high moral standards. That night, my mind betrayed me. I had a vivid, steamy dream of a passionate kiss, lost in shared ecstasy, until I saw Parker's face. I jolted awake, heart pounding, and went downstairs for water. That's when I heard the lazy, teasing voices from the living room. Peeking around the corner, I saw Parker's closest friends. Woman can't resist temptation. Parker, you keep this up, and Nora's gonna run off. You'll be crying. Parker just sipped his whiskey, unreadable. They laughed, mentioning a secret blog of his, a private account where he posted things. Driven by curiosity, I found it. The pinned post at the top made me freeze. Asterisk asterisk I finally married the girl I've been in love with for years, but I have a specific kink. How do I make it a good experience for her without scaring her away? Asterisk asterisk the next post. Asterisk asterisk the world is full of temptations, and she thinks I'm boring. It's my fault. If I tried to please her like this, would she reject me? Asterisk asterisk attached was